Yo, what up? What's good? What's the topic for today? Snake of Thrones? That's funny. How many of you guys actually watch Game of Thrones? Sorry, I'm getting you guys all set up here. I actually got into that show not that long ago. Actually, a pretty good show. Oh, you guys are lucky, man. I was literally passed out about 15 minutes ago and I set an alarm to wake up to do a live. I'm like super tired. I'm super burnt out right now. Uh, but we're here. How's everybody's evening going? Lorga, what's up? Willow Rain, what's up? Jamie, what's up? Hey guys, make sure to hit the like and red button. Hit the bell. Thanks. Anthony, sorry, but I will not be in the live tonight. Got to get some sleep. Have a great live. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm not missing the GDH live today. I've got no excuse. It's already Saturday here. Nice. I forgot it was a weekday. I got a day off, but I'm here. Nice. Give me 1 second, guys. Had to move some tubs. Got a bunch of snake tubs here. Let's get this to focus. So what's up, everybody? What are you guys getting into? My banana head clown female still hasn't laid her eggs, so we're getting there though. A couple of these other girls are starting to look really gravid. Their ovulations are done and they're starting to swell up, getting ready for that prelay. So, you guys notice anything different behind me? See if I can duck a little bit. Let's see. Yo, Diego, what's up, man? Welcome. Well, there's not much people here. May I use this moment to ask, might a female ball python eat after the prelay shed? Can it happen? I've never had a female eat while gravid. Never. Um, that might be that she's not actually gravid if she is eating. King Blue, what's up, man? Welcome. So, did you try offering food? Is that what happened? Because generally, normally they don't eat because they don't have the space for it. They've moved their follicles down into the area where they're actually becoming like real eggs and developing. So never heard of that actually happening. Them eating. Now they eat right after they lay the eggs though. Okay, so it means I have a couple more months of breeding until the pre-lay shed. Yeah, it's night and day. It's night and day when a snake is gravid. There's no mistaking it. You can feel the swell, and it feels like literally like they're a little water balloon in their midsection. It's my first time, no worries. And there's no mistaking an ovulation too. Looks like they swallowed a little football, and sometimes it looks like they're gonna pop too. She's not that swollen. Okay, got it. Yeah. What you can do is you can feel kind of the section with your fingers, and it should feel like really squishy. But it's not. It's gonna be really different. It's not like the muscle mass. It's like really squishy, like I said, like a water balloon. You'll be able to feel it. But I think I showed you guys. I got a new rack behind me. You can see it's completely empty. It's a Vision 28 quart, 11 high. So, and then my new hatchling rack up here, I've got two more levels I've got to install on it. So that way, instead of 64 tubs, it'll hold 72 tubs. So, just wanted to come in and say have a great live. I got to get to bed. Been up since 6. Good night. Have a good night, Jamie. She's not that swollen. Okay. But other than that, everything's going good here. I confirmed that on Wednesday I will be receiving the blackhead calico female and the blackhead asphalt pastel female. So looking forward to Wednesday. It'll be a good day over here. I'm still looking for that 1.0 GHI Super Phantom. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard one to find. I can go to Portugal next month to get my bike 500 km ride syrup. Wow, man. And I won't find eggs when I come back. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, go do your cruise, man. Go have some fun. That's a long ride. I can tell by your picture that you ride. That's cool. Super rad. Oh, so what do you guys want to talk about, man? I'm super tired. I'm sorry I don't have that much energy right now. Like I said, I was passed out and set my alarm to wake myself up. Life is full of first times, and a lot of times our first time will not our last. What? Will not our last first time. Okay, that made better sense in my head. It's funny. Keep going. That's hilarious. uh, the pastel inchy pie looks like she wants to kill me. She's doing good. She ate a nice weaned rat, so she's nice and full. She's nice and warm. The heat tape's doing its job. She's a beautiful girl. Okay. Okay. Sup? What up, Jose Vargas? What's going down, man? I bred cow kings back in Portugal way easier than bull pythons. Hibernation plus food equals eggs. Yeah, that's what I hear. Aren't they able to like lay multiple clutches in a year too? I meant our first time won't be our last first time. Well, repping reptiles. What's good, everybody? What's up, man? Welcome back to the live, man. It's been a little while since I've seen you. Well, welcome. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you guys something. So, Royal Empire Constrictors sent me some stickers. I think my daughter grabbed the other one. So, I'm going to add some stickers to the incubator. If you guys do have stickers and you guys want to see them put on the incubator, just send them over and I'll be more than happy to put them on. First, one clutch after the other. Don't let them eat their own eggs. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that the king snakes, like the females, will eat the males too. That it's not. I mean, it's not too common, but it's not that uncommon either. So I've heard that happen before. Blood hungry snakes. I know they eat anything and everything. Even like I said, even their own kind. Let me check on this girl to see if she's ovulated yet. Getting ready to introduce the GHI pinstripe back to her. They were breeding. This is just a straight butter. I've got the lighting behind me now since I had to rearrange some of the stuff. So I had to rearrange to allow room for that extra rack. So there's that girl. She's been exclusively bred to the GHI pinstripe. So if she does become gravid, then just checking for follicles. If she does become gravid, then I know he's the father. So I'm getting ready to reintroduce him to her. So get on this side. GHI pinstripe. I know the lighting's kind of dark right here. See if I can get you guys moved. There we go. So GHI pinstripe. Awesome looking boy. There we go. I turned my flashlight on randomly. I'm just hanging out by my tubs and I just see a little snake head pop out of a hide, probably annoyed. That's hilarious. Trying out a small rat tomorrow. Nice, Willow. Good luck. What's your success rate like on getting females to go back out food after laying eggs? My success rate is like 100%. Like I don't have any issues with females getting back on food. Like it's like almost a absolute guarantee. Like no issues them getting back on food. So Hi, baby. How are you doing? Looks familiar. What up, JRG? Yeah, he's putting in work over here, bro. It's an awesome little boy you let me adopt. What's up? What do you want? Like she knows when I'm going live, I swear. You say hi? You say hi?
Daddy,
What, baby?
I,
Look at your hair. You got crazy hair. She just took a bath and she was laying in bed, so she's got like 70s hair.
I'm eating
Yeah.
candy.
You're eating candy?
Yeah.
No more candy.
Like,
Damn, that's a dark snake. I love him. Yeah. He's dark, but if you see him like in the light, I mean, he's got some nice highlights too. Been crashing early lately, trying to put a video out a day, but shit is hard to keep up with. Yeah, good luck. I did that one week and it literally burned me out. Like the only way you can do that is literally if that's what you're doing full time. That's like the only way. Nice, bro. Enjoy. Thanks. You got a new channel repping. I'll check it out after GDH. Nice. You fall down?
yes.
Yeah.
Train.
It sucks because this guy is a good size, but we just sexed him or not sexed him. We just popped him, checked for sperm plugs, but he's not producing sperm plugs yet. He's still kind of young. He's probably like 6 to 8 months old, but even though he's got good size, he's still not producing the sperm plugs yet. But I'm excited for the new blackhead stuff to be coming in on Wednesday. Can't wait. Can't wait to see that blackhead calico in person. See how it looks.
Train.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. uh, you end up running up out of interesting topics and talk about them with enough depth when doing daily videos. Yeah, that's for sure. It's literally like, how can I keep my audience interested and how can I keep it going? You know, without repeating videos you've already done.
Train.
No more, baby. I think it's raining out here by my house.
Yes, we're.
Still got some feeders lingering, so love the dark snakes. Want to get a super black pastel. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I really like the super black pastel bananas. I think they look cool. They look nice and purple. I want to get more hypo in my collection, that's for sure. I mean, after like working with some of this stuff, this is the hypo blackhead, but the hypo super blackhead is definitely going to be a goal in the future. Super blackhead combos are where it's going to be at for me in the future, that's for sure. And see all the nice silver sides. This girl's awesome.
It's juice.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's juice.
It's juice?
Yes.
Trying to get some of these guys fed still. I still have a few feeders lingering around. There's a few guys doing it besides BB yeah, Brian Barczyk at BHB. Yo, what's up, guys? Rep the Attic. Welcome back, man. It's been a little while. Made a black bee head albino 4 years ago. Nice. GDH, once you go blackhead, you won't come back, man. Yeah, for sure. Why do you think the ball python community is the best? Is it the money that we spend? I think it's just the it's not really the money, it's the variety. Like you're able to, you know, somebody that's just jumping in can have stuff in their collection that nobody else has in a matter of a year. Okay, wait, baby. Hey, you need to calm down, okay? No, I'm not holding you. Go play. And then when we're done, we'll go get cereal, okay? This girl is demanding. She's like, I want cereal. Here's one. What would you pair a mocha Hingine Woma granite possible yellow belly male to? Anything and everything. Calico Mojave works really, really good with Hidden Gene Woma and Mocha. Cypress, um, Phantom, Mystic, Black Pastel. I would go kind of stuff on like the darker realm. Even Orange Dream would go good with that. Bro, I hate Facebook ball python groups though. They act like PETA, like PETA. Yeah, I know what you mean. A lot of people love to hate ball pythons on the internet. It's super annoying. Maybe Blade. I'm not a huge fan of the Blade gene, but I don't knock those that work with it. Personally, I like pattern in my clowns, and I don't like how the Blade just makes them look like leopards, um, and just have a stripe down the spine. I want cereal. Yeah.
Daddy,
Oh,
I went.
hold on.
Daddy, I'm a different one.
Let me see. You go pee?
Yes.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
You go pee in the toilet then.
Are.
See, I like my clowns to have pattern. I don't like my clowns stripe. Like I love all that pattern. This is one of the female clowns I hatched out a few years ago. I proved out a pair of het clowns on Craigslist, but she's nice. She's starting to finally eat, but her whole life she was a mouser and wouldn't eat, and finally she's been on rats the last few months or so. So she's doing really good.
Daddy,
Beautiful girl. I love her pattern. Okay, I'm gonna put her away. What?
I hold wet.
Why didn't you go to the bathroom? Go tell mommy. Go tell mommy. Okay. All right. Lucky Charm morph next. What's up? It's Tattoo Shop Junior. What up, Carl? How's it going, bro? Oh, is it Junior from St. Paul or what? I like Clean Blade. It's great in my mind. Yeah, that's what I said. If you like it, that's cool. It's just personally, I like my clowns with pattern. I just like regular clown stuff. And this girl took a fat rat. She's looking swollen. Let's see. Yep. Welcome, bro. Nice to get you in the live, bro. I've been going live Monday through Friday, late night live. This girl took a fat rat, man. She looks like she's ovulating. Look at that. All swollen. Nice pastel clown girl. It made me so mad if you guys don't know, but I got the snake at Pomona like a year ago, and like 2 weeks later she drops 2 eggs, and she was only like 800 grams or something. So it made me super mad because that killed it. Because I wanted to get her going for the upcoming season. Ugh. Nice. So I'm loving this experience with ball pythons because it seems they are happy. Yeah, exactly. They're super easy to work with too. You know what? I find that colubrids are such escape artists because they need more space as their own territory than the terrarium in which we put them. But ball pythons naturally like to burrow. Yeah. What's nice too is if a ball python gets out, you can find them pretty quick. Personal opinions, that's what makes the hobby great. Absolutely. Nice. PG 13 plus. Yeah. Oh yeah, we get pretty dirty in the live chat sometimes, especially when Austin and AJ are in the live chat. Go play, baby. Um, so I'll give you guys the quick update. So she's getting there. She's not quite there yet, but she's getting there. She's ready to pop any minute now. I'm thinking 6 eggs.
Candy.
Candies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now mine.
This girl I probably won't be able to get. There she is. She's probably about 2 to 3 weeks away from her laying her clutch of eggs. First time girl. She's nice and big. Let's see. Have I missed any blackhead or super blackhead combos? I showed off some blackheads, but I don't have any super blackhead stuff yet. But I've got 3 blackhead combos now, and I have another 2 coming in the mail. I'll just give you a quick peek at them. It's the blackhead yellow belly. Not doing justice in all this light, but this guy is super dark. I love how the alien heads are all stretched out. He's got a nice jet black head. All the yellow belly pattern. I remember you, Junior, you were digging the blackhead stuff when we were talking a little while back. What up, DC Lee? What's cracking, man? Welcome back. 12 eggs was the biggest clutch I ever got. Dang, mine was only 9. Balls in the wild like to take over my stands in the wild. They definitely don't dig. What? Nice contrast. Imagine that in Desert Ghost. I know, dude. I thought about it. And then we got the blackhead hypo sisters. So one's got red gene, one's possible ringer gene. But these girls don't like to be held. But there you go. These have to be seen in person to truly appreciate. But they're fine examples of their morph, that's for sure. Sorry, the camera likes to focus on my face. But, ooh, she struck. What?
Show the TV.
Okay, in a little bit, okay? Okay. Okay, I'll go in a little bit. You need to go lay down with your sister in bed. Daughter's all yelling at me. Gorgeous things. Balls just take over new homes in the wild, like Jack and Mice dens. What I was saying, yeah. They take over the termite mountains and the rat holes. Nice. Okay, cool. Then since you guys like the dark stuff, this is the Black Magic female that I recently picked up off Austin. She's just ridiculous. Absolutely gorgeous. But definitely going to be putting some blackhead into this, that's for sure. Yeah, she's awesome. Love this girl. She's got a great appetite too. And somewhat on the spectrum of dark, got the leopard Mojave girl. She's doing awesome. Recently back on food. It's crazy the difference what you throw black pastel with Mojave and you throw leopard with Mojave. This is what you get. Nice 2-gene powerhouse combo. Anything female that's got leopard is just must have. And if you guys haven't seen yet, you need to go on Morph Market and check out the special leopards. But I'm going to use this male to make some special leopard combos. He's a black pastel, yellow belly, special Mojave. So my pastel Enchi yellow belly male, I'm thinking of getting him a clown girlfriend. What do you think? Yeah, that would be pretty solid. Do you breed year round? I generally don't breed past June or in July. Like, I won't introduce a new pair. Like, if they've already been breeding, then I'll continue to pair them. But I don't generally start new pairings beyond that. Because it's kind of too hot out, and I need to be able to give my males a break. But this guy is just ridiculous. You can kind of see the pattern right where the yellow meets the white. You can see a little bit bleeding through there. But this guy's awesome. And the best part about him too is he's also hypo. So when one of those blackhead females gets big enough, I'm going to put him to one of them. So you have the potential of making, blackhead black pastel, special, yellow belly, hypos, or you swap out the special and you throw in Mojave. And he's an Axe like super, so everything will either be special or Mojave. So he's really powerful. I have a special pied girl on the way. Oh, you lucky bastard. I want one of those so bad. I want a black pastel special pied. That's definitely something I want to do. So I'm also going to put him to, I've got 4 different pied females. So I'm definitely going to put him to one next season. That's for sure. To, get, black pastel special to hold back. Hopefully that's het pied. Beautiful. I need to get back in. My ex bought my company. Oh, that sucks. Family Jules, what's up, brother? What up, Anthony? Can't stay long. It's past my bedtime. Just wanted to show support. Thanks, Family Jules. Hey, Family Jules, where are you located at, by the way? I thought you were like Northern California or Oregon or something like that, right? Am I correct? Any clutches in the oven? No, but literally once my first clutch hits the ground, it's gonna be kind of like a snowball after that. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 females that are due to go. So we've got 7 clutches for sure coming, and then I've still got pairs that are breeding up. So I'm having a late season. A couple of my buddies are having a late season. It's just kind of how the trend has been lately. I think I've been following for 6 years. Nice. I'm not gonna hold you. Go lay in the bed with Sissy, okay? I'll hold you when I'm done, okay? Hey, who put on your chonies for you?
Mommy.
Mommy put them on wrong. Let me see. She put them on wrong. Get out. Okay, go. Sorry guys, had to fix something real quick. My daughter had her underwear on backwards. Sick with it. What's up, dude? Welcome. Oregon, nice man. That's cool, dude. Bad breakup. Oh, that sucks, bro. That sucks, man. Yeah, the breakups are never good. Let me show you another dark snake. Let me find where this boy is. So this guy's been putting in some work recently, but he's a super vanilla mystic. So he's a nice blend of kind of dark and light. He's got like the craziest eyeballs I've ever seen on a snake. You have to see him in person to appreciate. But he's got the eye stripe actually goes through the top of the eye. Yeah, it's like a nice marble looking eyeball. It's really, really neat. Camera likes to focus on me. I'm trying to hide my head. But look at that eraser head stamp. He's a nice boy. He's been doing some good breeding over here. So he should be the father of a few clutches, hopefully. Crazy head, yeah, man. So I bred him kind of late in the season to a firefly. So hopefully I get some mystic screams. So pastel mystic, firefly essentially with vanilla. So it's the vanilla cream pastel mystic. That's what I'm trying to say.
Daddy finger.
It's cool. I also bred him to the Karma, the pastel Karma. So she's a mystic, lesser pastel. So basically I can get the super mystic vanilla pastel, and you swap out the super mystic with a another Karma. And then you get the vanilla in there too. They're both acts like supers. Do you know much about mahoganies? One of my dream snakes is a chocolate mahogany. They're dark as fuck. I know mahogany works really well with cinnamon and like black pastel and stuff. And then the super mahogany is essentially it's like the Suma, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty much all black snake as a baby, but when it gets older, it kind of turns brown. That girl must be gorgeous in person. Yeah, I've got a killer picture of her like in on my Instagram. It's kind of an older picture, but I have her outside, and the light hits her just right to where you can see the yellow stripe down her entire dorsal, and her eyes are just really blue. SWAT member 187. What's up, brother? Welcome. What's going on? One of my little hatchlings is going all crazy right now in the tub, just exploring. Careful! Don't kick that over. Stop kicking that. Wanted to bust out this girl. Look how bright she is. Just if I can get her to focus. She's the bumble belly that's got practically no white on her. And she's 50% pos het for puzzle. So she's like the best eater in her entire clutch. But look at all that. Look at all those flames. Definitely bumble belly if I ever seen one. She hates being held, that's for sure. But she's a little sweetheart. That girl must be gorgeous. Yeah, chilling. I've been breeding a mahogany, green pastel, yellow belly times leopard phantom. Ooh, that's gonna be a solid pair right there. Bro, got to scoop one of your hatchlings up. Yeah, man. This season, dude, I'm gonna have some dope stuff, that's for sure. I've got a bunch of like super stuff that I've been breeding, so I should have some nice powerhouse animals. Get this girl open. Okay. She like goes reverse. It's funny when they do that. She's ready to poop, so I'm gonna get her put away. I don't want to get that all over myself. Stop kicking that, baby. I think this is the sister that most closely resembles her, but in killer bee form. So she's a killer belly. You can see all the belly. She's a killer belly, 50% pos het for puzzle. Look at that. Wasn't trying to hold back so much spider stuff, but I couldn't help it because they're pos het for puzzle. So I was actually trying to go the direction of reducing my spider stuff in my collection after the way the market's been kind of freaking out over spider recently, but it just so happened I kept hatching them out, so who cares, right? Wow, 100% puzzle. Yeah, we'll see. I got 5 chances. I got 5 females from the same clutch that are pos het puzzle, so we'll see. I do have a 100% het puzzle female that I've been breeding, but I just recently gave her and the male pastel Enchi het puzzle over to AJ because we're in a joint project. He has a visual pastel puzzle female, so he's gonna use my male pastel Enchi het puzzle, and we're gonna split the clutch on his pastel puzzle. But I gave him the female too, so he can continue to breed them. So, cause she's getting there, she's already bull wrapping and all that stuff. So, I loved washout patterns on light snakes. Like she's goddamn, I know. But if you were here in person, you can see that they're still there. They're just really faint. You can see them right here, but they're super cool. She has them on both sides. It's like real faint, and it's all dotted, really nice. What's the tail? That's a nice co-op. You are the best, GDH. Yo, what up, Ed? Welcome, man. That was an awesome video you made at that reptile shop, man. That's cool. That was a cool video. And couldn't do the video without pulling out the other killer bee. So she's not as washed out on the tail end like the other one. She doesn't really have too much of that going on. She just has a little bit, but she has a lot of the super pastel markings where she's got a lot of the silvers coming through. And then as before, she's don't be staring at me like that. Or you're gonna bite me. She's the one that's got the jack-o'-lantern right here with the eyes and the nose and the mouth. So gotta call her Jackie, right? Please hit the like button. Thanks, Ed. Like it, guys. This is great content. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. It's a lot of fun talking genetics with you guys, man. I love when you guys tell me what projects you're working on. It gets me all excited too. Makes me want to look up different projects too. Keep my mind open. And you want to talk about how simple 2-gene powerhouses look? This is just a 2-gene pastel yellow belly, just ridiculous. I mean, imagine if I had white lace in this. Oh my gosh. White lace would just explode with this pastel yellow belly. And she's 50% Posset Puzzle. She's one of the sisters. Look at that head blushing on the side. Just ridiculous. This girl's an amazing eater. She's got this really narrow head stamp and really jagged eye stripe. But just absolutely stunning. This girl just screams orange. I got to get more females for next season. I got more males and females. That's actually not a bad thing, Jose. Seriously, because a lot of times the males or the females won't take to the males, and you need a backup. Seriously, it happens more often than you realize. So I just wanted to do a side by side. So this is the pastel yellow belly. Look at her next to the inchy orange dream. You can see she's got more oranges than he does. She's gonna fall out of my hand. You can see she's got more oranges than he does. He looks like he's about due for another shed though. Like he's more of like a creamy type of orange, and she's more like an orange. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Imagine putting something like Blitz to that girl. Oh, I know. I keep kicking myself in the ass because I saw a yellow belly Blitz on Morph Market like about a month and a half ago, and I didn't buy it. I was like, I don't know if I want to pay $400 for a Blitz yellow belly, but dude, he was like, I'm telling you, A+ quality, and I'm kind of mad I didn't buy it. Yeah, I did the statistic on the collections of a couple of friends, and they also had an unbalance on the force. They had more males than females. They are correcting it now. My issue has always been I've had way more females than I've had males, and I pay the price for it because the males will breed, go off of food, and then get skinny real fast, and I don't have enough males to go all the way around for all the females. So I end up getting females that were bred but reabsorbed or just didn't have enough locks with the male to go full term. 6.28. Nice, man. You probably need a few more males, honestly. That's a nice pastel yellow belly. I have a male, same pastel yellow belly. Nice. I put him with my pastel and my fire females. Locked with the fire once, pastel 4 times. Nice. Damn, we've all been there. Okay, thanks for the advice. So what's a good ratio to keep? 1 to 3? That's actually a pretty solid ratio. 1 to 4 is not bad either, but that's actually a really good ratio right there that you had. Speaking of Blitz, there you go. There's that wicked Blitz pattern all up the dorsal, like funks out those alien heads. She almost looks like het red xanthic. That's the best way I can explain her actual color. Because generally the super pastels, you get this like really chromish looking dorsal and this bright yellow, but she's kind of like an off yellow. But nice big girl. She's always been a just crazy eater. Okay, there you go, sweetheart. Okay. I used to have the most beautiful single gene yellow belly, hands down. If you followed 5 years ago, you know, oh, that sucks. You got any freeway, highway stuff? I don't. A lot of you guys are gonna hate me when I say this, but I felt it being a kind of overly milked like how do I put it? An overly milked project that it was gonna lose value way fast, so I stayed away from it. But I did pick up a pastel asphalt blackhead that'll come here in the middle of next week. So I do have a shot with that. And my thinking long term was because she's small, she's only 200 something grams, was to put the blackhead yellow belly to her. So I have a shot at super blackhead pastel freeways. So definitely that's something for the future. But I tend to stay away from projects that are really hot. Like I don't want to go with the crowd because by the time I get stuff and I get stuff on the ground, it's gonna lose its value really fast. So I tend to stay away from that kind of stuff. I just picked up black pastel, trick pin, and a cypress pin. Oh, dude, sweet man, that cypress gene is nuts. I definitely have been having my eye on cypress for a while. I'm just waiting for the right combo. That's for sure. I hope I get one Tony a super pastel one at that. That would be rad. Peace was nothing back in the day. I had to have it. That's it. Nice. I just love what the Blitz can do in both light and dark morphs. I know it's a nice pattern gene. That's for sure. Also, thanks. I hope so too. Nice. I like to be different. I definitely hear you on that. Yeah, that's why I mean, I stayed away from Orange Dream. I stayed away from Banana. Um, and there's a few other ones, but I stayed away from them because they were like the hottest thing out, and everybody had to get it, and then you started seeing that stuff sell for real cheap, real fast. So, um, but I kind of like Justin's thinking where you kind of take the older genes that we've already had and you add them into the new stuff and you make awesome stuff. It's kind of the way to go. I agree that tends to happen with all the yellow belly complex stuff. I'm waiting on the supers to come down. Yeah. Cypress Hill is performing tomorrow in Vancouver. That's badass, man. I grew up listening to Cypress Hill. My stepdad was a huge fan. Thanks so much, GDH. Or thanks so much. I got the GDH magnet in the mail today. Super awesome. Nice, dude. That's dope, bro. That's how I think the bamboo gene is. Yeah, that's another one. I'm not a huge fan of bamboo. Because bamboo is just like how albino works, where you throw anything with bamboo and bamboo just absorbs it almost entirely. Like there's no real gene that really knocks out bamboo and really puts it up, for a fight. I did recently see one. It was a bamboo calico though, where the calico really distorted the pattern, and I thought that looked pretty cool. But besides that, bamboo just overpowers everything it's put to. But I mean, it's beautiful, but it's just I see 3, 4 gene bamboos, and they look like a single gene bamboo. So um, people act like it's a sleeper gene, but I know a lot of people working with it in their collections. Yeah, I like the highways. I have a pastel butter yellow belly / gravel. I hope to prove out next year to my pastel yellow belly. You see, and that's another thing too, is everything that was being bred, everything that was asphalt or gravel that was being bred to yellow belly was then being sold as yellow belly / gravel or asphalt, which was bringing up the prices for the yellow belly stuff, and people were getting their feelings hurt because they took a chance and it turned out to be yellow belly, and now they overpaid for it for yellow belly. So that kind of messed up the project a little bit too, but it is what it is. Know anything about the Arroyo morph? I just remembered it existed, and all I remember about it is that it piqued my interest. Yeah, so if you put I forget if which way around it is. If you put the Arroyo to an Arroyo makes the Rio, or if it's the Rio to the Rio makes the Arroyo. I don't remember, but I had a buddy a couple years ago that was super into the project, and he had a bunch of stuff. And yeah, it was a great project. I saw a couple cool things with it, and then it just kind of faded away, and you don't really hear anybody talking about it anymore. Late again. What's good? What's up, Golden Boy? Got caught up feeding. Yeah, tell me about it. I got a couple feeders I got to pull out of the tubs. Like, look at this mouse. This mouse knows what's up. Look, you see him hiding right there in the corner. He knows what's up. Some of these I swear are smart, and some of them are just stupid. Uh, I'm a big fan of the base bamboo gene, but I'm not sure what projects to pursue with it. Yeah, like I've even seen the bamboozle, which is the puzzle bamboo, and honestly, I'm not impressed. I mean, it's again, it just overpowers the puzzle. You can see it's there, but still, um, I had a choice between getting a bamboo het puzzle or the pastel enchi het puzzle, and I went with the pastel enchi just for that reason. I just don't want bamboo to overpower all of the combos, whereas I have a bigger future with pastel enchi. All your juveniles, adults are being lame. Well, it's breeding season, bro. It's natural for them to reject food right now, even if you're not breeding them. If they're in that room and they smell the scents going around in the air, then yep, Arroyo times Arroyo equals Rio. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was that, and then I doubted myself. Ball python on a 1 year hunger strike. Can it be a suicidal tendencies? Yeah, I've never had a ball python go that long. I've had about 6 months, and that was pretty much it. But the mouse remembers. Rest in peace, George the mouse. Remembers not to get eaten by the snake. I had a pin Enchi head albino. X got her. Oh, that sucks, man. So she was into him as much as you were, huh? The Super Royal is the Rio. That's what I know. I wonder if it could be lightened up to yellow or orange. I don't know much, but I want to look into it. Pay like 1K for her. Oh, that sucks. 3K for the order. Oh, that sucks, man. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear about that, man. These exes, man. They could be evil sometimes, bro. Luckily, I won't have to worry about if me and my girl ever separate, her wanting anything to do with these reptiles, because she could honestly care less about them. Unless she just becomes money hungry and wants a piece of it, which I know that would never happen. That's just not her. Okay. Starting to pull out some of these feeders. All right, guys. So what else you guys want to talk about? It's getting kind of late, and this live is kind of running on, and I'm kind of running out of stuff to talk about. So I'm gonna wrap this up here pretty shortly. If you guys are pretty much done, ready to call it a night. Ooh. I need to get better feeding tongs. I've had these for about 8 years. These used to have rubber on the top, but that wore off. Okay. That's good that you guys know each other that well and trust each other. Yeah, we've been together for 11 years. Yeah, she took over. It was best she had the connections for the foreign stuff. I had no chance. I went with what was best for my snakes. Nice. Although sometimes snakes just don't want to eat their food straight up, and it's pretty rude of them, honestly. Let's watch some feedings. I've already fed everything. I mean, um, let me see. I'm sure I can find something that will eat. Um, let me see. I wish I had like a hopper or something like that, because the garter snake will eat anything and everything given the chance. All right, I'll feed this guy right here. 1 second. He's already looking like he wants it, so as long as you guys are cool with live feeding, don't hate me. But it's what my snakes take to the best, and that's what I'm going to continue to feed them. But any second now, he sees me, but oh, there he goes. He's got a great feeding response. He'll eat anything. Seriously, he'll eat anything. I buy him weaned rats every week. The adult mice is just he gets extras. As long as he's not looking too full, I'll give him an extra. And he'll eat anything. His sisters will too. So great Content. Good chilling with you, bro. Thanks, man. Appreciate you guys being here, man. It's a lot of fun. Bam. Damn, that's a nice clean strike. Yo, low key, you know everybody wants to see live feeding. They want to bitch about it just because they want to bitch about it. But you know, low key, everyone likes live feedings. My buddy Reese over at Reese's Pythons, he does live feedings on his YouTube channel. Yeah, he gets a lot of hate for it, but then he gets a lot of people that love it and respect it. So that's cool too. Um, this girl will eat just about anything given the opportunity. The blackhead yellow belly male will eat anything. Here, let me try to feed him for you guys. Let's see if he'll eat. He has to know it's there first, and then he'll come get it. Let me help him out a little bit. Oh, he's being a shy guy right now. Come on, buddy. Oh, well, he's being shy right now. I don't like it. My snakes were so much money, I can't chance a bite. Yeah, well, that's why you don't throw a feeder in and walk away. When you throw the feeder in, you watch it strike. You keep your feeding tongs handy, and then if the mouse or the rat's gonna bite, you stop it with the feeding tongs. That's what I do. And you got to remember, bro, these guys, like in the wild, that's all they eat. Their bodies are built to be able to handle all of that performance anxiety. Okay, the black hen knows that there's a feeder in there now. He took his head out, so he knows that there's something in there. As soon as he locks eyes, it's game. It's game on. I think the mouse knows what's up. Come on, boy. You know what time it is. Oh yeah, he knows. Oh, it's game time. He knows it's there. Oh, look at him performing the net coil for the strike. Oh yeah, he's ready. He's got a mean strike too. He'll get it. Next time it approaches, it's over. There it is. Yep. It's over. He went night night. Okay. I waste too much with frozen lives. Someone will always take an extra. Dude, tell me about it. So I was strictly on frozen thawed for a long time because it was how I was able to afford so many rats at one time without having to go to a local store and waste a bunch of money. But I was noticing that I would thaw out a bunch of rats, they wouldn't eat them, and then I would have to freeze them again. And then when I would thaw them out again, they just had a different smell to them, and it didn't feel right. And then if the snakes would strike and not actually eat it, then the next morning it would smell like death. Especially when I had them in my bedroom. And then I just caught myself just throwing away a ton of rats, and they weren't eating well on them. Like seriously, like the live food, they just respond so well to it, and they get bigger faster. And I noticed when you buy frozen, a lot of the times the places where you get them from, they'll cheap you out. They'll sell you a smaller size medium, and it'll barely fall within their parameters as a medium, and you'll get screwed. Plus, I was tired of it taking up all the space in my freezer too, because I would buy a few hundred at a time, because it only made sense. So don't thaw out in water, and you can refreeze once. It's not practical for me, man. And not only that, it's a waste of my time. I don't want to I don't want to sit there and wait for a rat to thaw out either. I'd rather have them alive and feed them and be done with it. Seriously, I would be so broke if I didn't. Yeah. Well, I pay the same price live as I do frozen with the same breeder I've been going to for the last 5 years, and he always throws in like a few extra here and there. So it whatever works for you, it's what works for me, um and yeah, it's what works. I'm lucky I have a good supplier. I paid 100 for food a month. Oh, I pay right now. I'm probably pushing about $200 a month in food with my collection the size it is. And that's kind of on. That's kind of a low number for me right now, actually, because a lot of the older stuff isn't eating right now. For rats to feed 100 snakes, you paid $100 for food a month for rats to feed. How would that's like that doesn't make sense. How would it be $100 for food for 100 snakes? That means it would be $1 a snake a month. That's like super cheap. Anyone know if I could ship live rats to my house? No one sells live rats down here. I don't think so. At some point, I'll be needing to breed rats. To be honest, it scares me more than snakes. Yeah, I know I'm gonna have to eventually get to that point here real soon. Yeah, wifey made me buy another freezer. I pay more up from for live, but if you consider how many I wasted with frozen, it added up. Yeah, horse feed. Yeah, no, I pay the same price, so it works out. And like I said, sometimes he'll throw in a few extra, or sometimes I'll say, okay, what's the total? He'll discount it like $5. So he always hooks me up. No, you can't ship live rodents. Yeah, I didn't think so. Plus, I mean, you keep rats in a box for more than like, I don't know, 6 hours. I mean, that box is annihilated. Seriously, they poop like and pee ridiculously often and quick. Um, all right, guys, it's getting late. What time is it? Oh, it's 11. Woo. Um, we're almost at the 1 hour mark, so I'm gonna get wrapping this up, guys. So, um, I got only 6 snakes, and I dropped close to $100 a month. Jesus, what are you feeding it? You got retics? I mean, you feeding them dogs? I got African soft hairs back in the day. Oh, I know, man. Those things are rad. Those are the perfect feeders for them too. At least I'll have boyfriend to help me, but still, rat bites hurt a hell of a lot more than snake bites. I know they got some chompers. Those front teeth, those big, medium, and large rats. Those things got some teeth on them. Seriously, man. um, yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up, man. I'm really tired again. I woke up just to do this live. I'm super tired. I got to get up early tomorrow, so I'm gonna see you guys on Monday. So you guys have a good weekend. Stay safe. Keep rocking the ball pythons. Keep stacking your collections, and yeah, I'll see you guys Monday. As always, guys, Anthony from Granddaddy Herps. Peace. Hit that like button on the way out. I greatly appreciate it. Now.